Hello, Team Capricorn, and welcome. This is your love reading. Welcome to all new people, also. Keep in mind, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The energies can go either way, which means backwards, reverse, take it how it resonates, pick which side you're on. This is your story, okay? So, welcome also, cross watchers. Thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Thank you for booking personal readings with me. It is greatly appreciated. So, Cap, let's get into these messages. This is a message that is coming through because I wasn't planning on doing your reading next, but Spirit was like, Cap needs a reading. So that's why I'm doing your reading before others, okay? But don't worry to any other signs. It's all coming, okay? So, Cap, I see that in this situation, I feel like you're waiting for something. You're probably waiting for a reconciliation with this person. I do feel like you want to work things out, but both of you are going through a healing process right now, okay? And time is of the essence. So this talks about divine timing, and it's saying your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So some of you, I feel like you could possibly be trying to take action when it comes to this person. Maybe you are trying to reach out to them, trying to speak to them, or something like that, and Spirit is telling you, don't force it to happen. There's things behind the scenes that you're not seeing, okay? And also, this has to do with somebody who needs to get on their spiritual path and evolve in their spiritual, evolve into some sort of a spiritual lifestyle is what I'm getting, okay? So someone here needs to work on raising their vibration, okay? And that's what's what Spirit is pushing someone to do. And it possibly could be both of you, okay? So while you're going through this, it's also telling me that you need to open up your spiritual gifts, and also, how should I say this? Somebody needs to learn something spiritually, okay? So it's like either you need to learn how to manage your energy, how to manage your vibration, something like that, okay, before this could occur. And also at the same time, someone is actually being helped because there is a lot of healing that they need to do when it comes to the parents that they had, okay? So this could be you, Cap, or it could be your person. And the deep emotional healing that's taking place is going to really release anger and unforgiveness that this person has for a parent, okay? A parent or parents, guardians, whoever. This has to do with family, because the way we show up in relationships, is what Spirit is saying, is the way that our relationships with our parents, how our parents were, okay? It's really hard for someone to do the opposite. If their parents were, had issues, I'm not going to get into that, but some people really go through some, a neglect, emotional trauma, physical trauma, and it really paves the way to their romantic relationship. So somebody's healing that part right now. There is healing going on. If some of you feel like, when is it going to happen? Take a step back, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Everything is happening in divine timing. So keep that in mind. And also, it's like the other person just wants to, I feel like you either took action, Cap, or a cross watcher, and it's saying, don't force it to happen, okay? Let things work organically when it comes to, I feel like there was a breakup, there's some type of, whether you want this person or not, okay? And I feel like for some of you, there's this energy of passion coming through. You could have lost passion for this person, okay? So I do feel like somebody reached out to someone, okay? And with like a sweet message or a peace offering, maybe like let's work things out or something like that. And it reminded them of, you know, taking, like, this person, whoever they are, they took action, okay? And I feel like so this is what I'm getting from this card. I do feel like somebody is in like passionate fire energy. You don't have to be a male. This could be a female, okay? Whoever this person is, it's like they took action towards trying to make this work, and it's because they were happy with this person. They did have, for some of you, you did have a happy home life. You could have lived with them. You could have been in a stable connection, okay? But what spirit is saying is that there's things that are working behind the scenes that you don't see, okay? So the stability you once saw was taken from you. This happiness, you feel like it was taken from you. But what it's saying, what they're saying is it's not dead just because this person is not transforming the way you want it to, or your relationship, there's no like definite decision making going on. That's what I feel like. Someone did not make the decision like, okay, let's make this work. So you could have had reached out to someone, or someone reached out to you like, let's make this work, you know, we were happy together, let's give this another go, let's give this another chance. And I feel like they were possibly either shut down, is what I want to say, or they weren't given the answer that they wanted, okay? Or they didn't get the reply that they wanted. So, but spirit is saying it's not dead, okay? But what needs to happen in this connection is that it needs to transform, because the way you both had this connection before was not, how should I say this? There was a stagnant energy in this connection, okay? So for some of you, I do feel like you found out some truths came to the light, because this is the 8th house, like hidden things. And I do feel like things came to the surface and you found out, or they found out, whoever, you know, there is things being kept from you, okay? So secrets did come to the light, okay? This is about, you know, things that didn't come to the light. But this is in order to transform your connection. I do feel like this connection is not dead, because there is such love that is involved here, okay? There is such happiness that you both share together, and you both can't deny that, is what spirit is saying, okay? So just know that I feel like this is not over, Cap, okay? So let's see the masculine energy. You could be either feminine or masculine, okay, guys? You're both, so keep that in mind, but one is more dominant for most people, okay? This is interesting. Oh, wow. I'm getting so many readings this time around where both the people, like both the lovers, are mirroring each other. It's, I'm getting goosebumps. It's like you could, you know, hold on, guys. Okay. Let's see. I just want to make these even. We got a flyer there. Okay. All right, guys. So this person, I do feel like this is the second person. So whoever relates, you know, pick which side you're on. So this is about someone who is having issues with their ego, okay? And they're working through this. They're also working with their insecurities at this time, okay? So if you feel like, if the person who made the offer, whoever you are, like, get this, let's give this another chance or whatnot, I do feel like the other person is trying really hard to be courageous through this, and it has a lot to do with um, the issues that they have with ego. And this has to do with fears, okay? Guys, ego doesn't necessarily always mean selfishness. This could have to do with fears, okay? Fears of getting back together, fears of making the wrong decision, okay? This is interesting. But yeah, for this person too, it's not dead. Like, this person, they don't feel, regardless of the fact, I do feel like this other person is going through some sort of, they're in the middle of some sort of a transformation, okay, of self. And I do feel like for this person too, this connection is not over. They could not be reaching out to you. They possibly could not be replying back to you or making a decision, is what I'm getting, okay? The decision here is to work on this, okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you, to work on this connection. So it could be like, you feel, whoever is the person who's trying to make this work, whoever's taking action, I feel like the other person is, it's not two-sided right now, okay? I do feel like this person is scared. I feel like they're insecure. And I do feel like they're indecisive right now, okay? So this could possibly, like we got the card in the first card, have patience. Don't try to force this to happen, because it has to happen organically, is what Spirit is saying. You got to be ready, right? And I feel like this person is not ready, even though this person, okay, so this is what I want to say. It's like they want to work together, but now the energy I'm getting from them is like they can't put in what you're putting in, okay? Whatever you think you're going to put in, whoever is the one who's making the offer, who took action, okay? The other person is like, okay, I feel like they're not ready. I feel like they're not ready to compromise. And there's things that they have to work on themselves, and they're not going through the transformation, or rather, I should say, they're taking a long time, Cap. So either this is you or the other person. The transformation is being delayed due to the ego, okay? Due to this person's fears or whatnot. This could be the person who, in the past, like they grew up with the parents that were not, all there, or I don't know how to say it, I don't mean to say it in that way, but like they had issues. The parents had issues, okay? And they were not in a healthy environment. Let's just put it that way, okay? So your situation, your person's situation, keep that in mind. So they have issues with home environments, okay? It's like they never got a safe haven, is what I'm getting. The safe haven they were supposed to have while they were children, okay? While they were young. And that's why this person has issues with perhaps, moving in together or getting married or coming back together. There's a home environment that's like really, this person has a lot of fear towards, okay? And their transformation is being delayed. Spirit is helping them heal, but I do feel like this person, I'm not going to take that card because that was, this person, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's what I was going to say, and the card flipped out. There was some sort of interference in this connection, okay? I do feel like some people got involved or a person got involved between you two, okay? And this hindered your progress into this, transforming your connection, okay? Because regardless of what, whoever you are, the energy I'm picking up on is that your connection was stagnant, okay? So I don't know when you guys, had a falling out, when you guys broke up or whatever it was not moving forward, whether you realized it or not. And on top of it, somebody came in between that. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic partner. It could be anybody. It could be family. It could be a friend. It could be whoever. There was interference, okay? And that kind of got in the way too. And it's all because you were stuck in some type of stagnant energy where like you both felt stuck. Nothing was, you could have been happy, okay, Capricorn. It doesn't mean you were sad. It doesn't mean you were mad, okay? It just means that things always need to evolve and transform, okay? Just like how it happens in like, people who are married for a long time or people who are in the commitment for a long time. If it doesn't go forward or reach a higher vibration, if you both are at the same state, 5 years later, 10 years later, then something is off. And that's when it becomes weak because it's stuck, the energy. And that's why when these people come in to the mix, okay, whoever these people are, okay, this interference, then it's so easy because they get the person at the weak moment, it just turns everything around, okay? So keep that in mind. Yeah, this is cute. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like somebody wants to make somebody an offer, or they have. This is, they want to charm the other person, come in and just offer them something because they do realize that this connection was happy, it was stable, it was secure, and they don't want to throw it away, okay? They want to work at this. Let's see the other person. Okay, wow. This is too many cards. Okay. Well, that wanted to flip over. Oh. Okay. Wow, this person's energy is off, I have to say. Whoever the second person is, I do feel like they've been like this for a while, but this is about mental imprisonment. This is about being trapped, and this has to do with not being in their power. And this is also the person who is taking such a long time to transform, okay? That's indecisive about making a decision to make this work out. Because I feel like one person wants to work this out. They are 100% sure, but the other person is having issues with making a decision. And I do feel like this person is more in the mental mind than they are spiritual, okay? So they're not listening to their intuition is what spirit is saying. They're so in their mind. They're kind of stressed out where they feel like they got to make a decision and they feel the pressure. And they don't want to feel the pressure right now because they're... how should I say this? Because their ego is controlling them at this moment, the fear is taking over them, is what spirit is saying. Okay, like you could, whoa, okay. So they need to know, what is this doing here? Hold on, guys. Okay. So this is what I want to say. This is not over, okay? They have to end this situation, this stress, this, You know what I'm getting? This person is so far into mental conflict and they have to end that, okay, to have a new beginning. And this new beginning has to happen between you two. I mean, as long as you both want it. But this person, I do feel like they've been stuck in this energy for a while, and they need to get the enlightenment, okay? But this person is so far in their mind that they're not receiving the enlightenment that spirit is trying to connect with them with, okay? And they feel like they can't make a decision. They feel like um, this is the energy I'm picking up, okay? Whether you're a female or male, this person, okay? They feel like the other person, this could be you, Cap, like you can control them. There's control issues at play that they have. It's like they want to control it, but at the same time they're scared that if they make the decision you're going to control them. So there's a lot of ego I'm seeing in this, where somebody is in fear of like, okay, if we make this work, does that mean they're gonna control me? So this person does have control issues. They are not gonna, I don't see this person making a decision right now because they're so in their head. Okay, yeah, they're so in their head. Okay, this is that energy, like crossroads, like I can't make up my mind, I don't see what's right. This is like blindfolded person. This could be it doesn't have to be a female, keep that in mind. This could be a male, like they don't know which way to go. And I do feel like this person actually is trying to, if you're communicating with them, they're trying to keep this communication to a minimal, okay? And they're not being free with what they're telling you. Yeah, because they got to change. Change, okay? So this is what I want to say with this energy, Cap. If this is the person you're dealing with who's, taking their sweet time to make up their mind, okay, which is not a bad thing, to be honest, because the energies this person is they're not ready to make a decision. They're too much in their head. And when you're too much in worry and stress, you make a decision based on fear, and that usually doesn't work out, okay? If this is about a reconciliation and somebody made an offer, the other person is not making up their mind yet, it's like they're indecisive. And it's really because they really need to change their ways. Whoever this is, they need to change their ways. They need to change their whatever methodology. Okay. Yeah, spirit is funny with words. I don't even really use that. Their methodology with what a home structure is, what a commitment is, what a relationship entails, okay? Because I do feel like this person, whoever they are, it's like they got everything for them in the past, okay? You possibly, Cap, if this was you possibly gave this person everything. Everything was on a silver platter for them and whatever. And they just, they got used to it. Let's just put it that way. And now that spirit is nudging this person like, hey, you got to be, this has to be equal. This has to be equal, okay? You can't wait for the other person to constantly fix you, okay? Or make things right, or fix, problem solver person. That's what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. They got used to that, okay? And there is a codependent energy I'm feeling here. But there needs to be change, okay? In both of you, in a sense where this connection has to completely transform, and that's what's lacking, okay? And that's why this person is indecisive. I'm going to just pick one more card for this person. Yeah, it's got to change. Yep. Yeah, and I feel like this person is totally not telling you. I feel like this is being hid from you, Cap. If this is the person you're dealing with, they also want the same thing. Look at that. You both are mirroring one another. You both want this. You know you can, like, you know the potential of this connection, right? You know you're happy together. You know you can be happy living together in a commitment. You can both be stable, okay? But I do feel like this person um they're fumbling with words on what to tell you because they're scared. They're scared to tell you, yes, I want this. They're scared. They're really stressed out. Whoever this person is, I mean, this person is like in fear energy, okay? Um, and they think whoever this is, they think the world of the other person. They think the other person has everything going on, and that's why they're so insecure. I do feel insecurity from this person. Like they don't have confidence. Okay. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Okay. So I feel like spirit is really trying to nudge this person to gather the courage to take action on whatever they're feeling in their heart. But their mind is getting in the way. Their monkey mind is what I want to say. We call that monkey mind. Like the doubt, the fears, you know, all that stuff that keeps you, because fear really keeps you back from, what you want. Okay. Because I do feel like this person does want that happy home life, with you. If this is, vice versa. So take which, okay. Yeah, so cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Like I said, something's got to change, guys. And I feel like this change hasn't taken place in this person. This is cause and effect. It's got to change. It's got to transform. Something within this person has to, what is this? Yeah, has to transform. Sorry, they're showing me. I'm trying to get you possess the determination and dedication to constantly demonstrate love. This person has issues with expressing their love. They have issues with showing love. Okay. So spirit is really trying to connect with this person and show them that, you got to do this in a connection. Okay. Even though you might have not received this growing up, you didn't receive the love in the way nobody showed you love. And this is really sad, okay, guys? Whoever this person is, it's really sad because they have issues with showing that love, okay? They could be showing you love in different ways where you don't comprehend. They could be possibly the non-romantic type, or if they were, romantic with you, it possibly was because they knew that's what you liked, okay? But this person does have issues with demonstrating love, okay? So just keep in mind that whatever is going on right now, I do feel like you both want the same things. I just feel like the timing is right. So what they're saying is don't force it to happen. Let this organically play through, because I do feel like whoever this you both are, you're going through a very deep emotional yeah, you're both going through yeah. So sorry, Spirit had me pull another one. This is the Judgment card, and this is about something where you felt dead. Like I feel like you both are going through resurrection. There is karma involved here, so you can't really control. Yeah, there's karmic healing at play here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Things need to be released. Things needs to be transformed, Cap. Okay, before this change comes in. Okay, but I do feel like spirit is let's just say spirit is some way fed up with this person, whoever they are. And it's because they're blocking their own happiness. And that's really sad. They're sabotaging themselves. Whoever's taking such a long time to transform. And yeah, patience is needed. This person is taking way longer. But I do feel like whoever the other person is, Sag, if this is, I mean, Sag, oh wow, okay, you might be dealing with a Sag. Interesting. Um, Whoever this other person is, you know, the person who knows like they want to work at this and they're trying to take the action to make this work, okay? Um, the more you what they're trying to say is the more you get into the high vibration and you manage your energy without letting the energy of the other person like throw you off is what I'm getting. Don't let them throw you off because they're indecisive and they have to go with through whatever they're going through, okay? Don't let it throw you off because the more you vibrate higher, okay, is what I want to say, and you manage your energy, your spiritual self, your soul self, okay, do things that are creative and that make you feel good, the more you'll attract this person to shift, is what I want to say, by example, by the energy. Because if this is, you know, for some of you, I'm picking up this is a very strong soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart connection, okay? That person will feel the shift and will start shifting themselves. So make sure if this is you, whoever's energy this is, the one that's taking action, the one who's actually trying to make this work. Maintain your energy, okay? Keep your vibe high is what I'm getting, okay? Because you are feeling, and if you're feeling low and high, unbalanced, is because you're feeling your person's energy. Just to let you know, because they're going through a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, indecisiveness. They're all over the place, okay? With it's because they're in their mind, okay? So I hope this has helped you in some way, Cap. Make sure to like this video if you have, and let me know how this resonates with your situation down below in the comments. And I wish you all the best. I will see you all soon. Next readings, I'm going to do free reading contests again. I'm going to start that all over, okay? So stay tuned. Bye.